Buddy Harrelson Appreciation Night presented by the Alzheimer's Association. We are proud to celebrate honoring Buddy for all that he's done for the Long Island Ducks and Long Island as a whole. At this time, let's throw it down to our ceremony host, Long Island Ducks broadcaster, Chris King.
Now we know why Chris King is out of the booth.
Well, thank you very much, Curry, and good evening, Duck fans! Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight on this very, very special evening. Tonight is about honoring and thanking a man who is very special to the Ducks organization and the entire region of Long Island, Bud Harrelson. Tonight we will be joined on the field by Bud's family and special guests in attendance to honor Bud and pay tribute to what has been and what continues to be a legacy built on baseball, charity, compassion, and humility. Bud's career in baseball includes many memorable highlights. As a player, shortstop Bud Harrelson spent 16 years in the big leagues, winning a Gold Glove once and twice playing in the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. As a member of the New York Mets organization, he played 13 years for the Amazons, coached them for 7 seasons, and was their manager in 1990 and 1991. He is a member of the Mets Hall of Fame and is the only man to be in uniform for both of their World Series championships in 1969 as a player and in 1986 as their third base coach. That is truly remarkable. But all of Bud's incredible accomplishments in Major League Baseball are not what he takes most pride in. What he takes most pride in is what he has accomplished here and the impact he's been able to have in his hometown of Long Island with your Long Island Ducks. In the Ducks' inaugural season of 2000, Buddy was named Atlantic League Manager of the Year, leading the flock to a record of 82 wins and 58 losses, which is still the greatest regular season mark in franchise history. As their first base coach ever since, he was an integral part of all 3 championships won by the Ducks in 2004, 2012, and 2013. Tonight, Bud joins 2 of his all-time favorite Ducks in having his number retired. Number 4, Justin Davies, and number 16, Ray Navarrete. Buddy, of course, is number 3 in your programs, but he is always number 1 in your hearts. It's now time to welcome to the field some of our honored guests. We begin with our elected officials. We'll start with Iseltown Supervisor Angie Carpenter. Angie, please join us. Let's have a nice round of applause for Angie. Representing New York's 2nd District, Congressman Peter King. Come on out, Peter. Representing the Long Island Ducks organization, Ducks founder and CEO, Frank Bolton. Ducks President and General Manager, Michael Pfaff.
That's your buddy.
Ducks on-field manager, Kevin Baez.
Yeah, Kevin!
Come on, Kevin. Long Island Ducks legend, number 16, Ray Navarrete.
Yeah, Ray!
Great to see you, Ray. And representing 69 Miracle Mets, a close friend of the Harrelson family and the wife of Buddy's teammate slugger Tommy Agee, please join us tonight in welcoming Maxine Agee. Thank you, Maxine, for being here. And now the members of Buddy's family. We start with Kim Battaglia and the Battaglia family. Let's give them a warm welcome. Come on out and join us, please. The Harrelson family, please join us. And the Palmieri family is here as well. Let's hear it for them, folks. And finally, the moment we have all been waiting for, accompanied by his children, Kimberly, Tim, Alex, Cassie, and TJ. Let's hear it for number 3, our guest of honor tonight. Well, Bud, there are so many folks here tonight who want to say thank you to you. I am lucky enough to be batting leadoff in that lineup tonight. When I came to the Ducks in 2000, I was a hockey broadcaster. That's all I was. I would go on the road for long stretches at a time and do radio broadcasts. But when I got back home here to the Duck Pond, you were always the first to greet me, and you would say, Chris, I listened to every broadcast this weekend. You did a great job, and you said, you are the Bob Murphy of the Long Island Ducks. And Bud, that meant the world to me because Bob Murphy is a legendary Hall of Fame broadcaster for the New York Mets. So I thank you for that. Gave me a lot of confidence. And in 2004, you were doing the Long Island Ducks broadcast on Cablevision each and every week. But you didn't want to do that anymore. You wanted to be down in the field, you wanted to be in the dugout helping your team. So you talked Cablevision into allowing me to do television when I had never done television. It worked out well for me, but it worked out even better for you and the Ducks as they won their very first championship in that 2004 season. So, Bud, I can't thank you enough for that, and for most of all, 19 years of sitting in that dugout over there with me, before batting practice, after batting practice, in your office as a manager, in your office as a coach, and just talking baseball to me, teaching me the game so that I could finally become a baseball broadcaster, but most of all, imparting your love of baseball to me, Bud. That meant the world to me, and your friendship means more than anything else. Bud, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much, and I love you, buddy. I love you. But not surprisingly, there are many others who feel the same way about you. And right now it's time to hear from some of them. Please draw your attention to the Duck Vision scoreboard in left center field.
Excuse me?
He's the heart and soul of the franchise. And everybody comes to the ballpark for the most part to see Quacker Jack and Buddy. You know, that's the two guys. And he's like your best friend and your brother at the ballpark. I see so many guys. Fans come up and talk to Buddy all the time.
I was really lucky when I got here to have a coach like Bud Harrelson. Being a shortstop myself, he was a shortstop. He really took me under his wing. I owe a lot of my success here in Long Island to him. You know, and I don't think I would have had the career here that I did if it wasn't for a guy like him really helping me out.
When I first got here, he made me feel very welcome. He was this guy that's kind of a larger-than-life figure to me growing up in New York and growing up as a Mets fan. And, you know, Bud Harrelson is a legend to me. So just to see him in the dugout meant so much to me. And he was very helpful and very encouraging when I first got here. And just kind of the advice he's offered me over my time here has been invaluable.
He's always in a good mood. He's never down or frustrated, whether we're playing good or bad. He's always positive, and it kind of helps you have that same mind frame. You know what I mean?
Everything that I've done here in the Ducks is a tribute to Buddy. He's the one who gave my first opportunity, and I believed in me right from the beginning.
Playing for Buddy Harrelson was just amazing. I remember vividly hitting the ball in the gap, getting to second base on double, calling timeout, and running halfway, meeting Buddy in between first and second, giving my shin guard, and he'd look at me and say, "Loosey goosey." I'm just really grateful that I was one of the lucky guys to be able to sit down and play for Buddy Harrelson.
Congratulations, buddy, on your jersey retirement. It's been an honor and privilege to share this clubhouse with you all these years, and you've earned it, and thank you for all you've done for us.
Buddy, I just want to say thank you. Bottom of my heart, and you mean the world to me, and I appreciate everything you've ever done. Congratulations.
What's up, buddy? It's your boy Rain After at number 16. I just want to take the time to congratulate you on what has been an incredible natural career. I had the opportunity and honor of playing with you for 8 seasons here in Long Island, and you made each of those seasons the magical one for me. So I just want to take the time, buddy, and say congratulations. I tip my cap to you and your career. Well deserved to get your number 3 jersey retired. You are a true treasure to the game of baseball. I just want to tell you, I'm proud of you and I love you. Congratulations, buddy.
Congrats, buddy. You really deserve this. I think it's incredible that they're retiring your number here. I don't think anybody's more deserving of it than you. You've been invaluable to me, always keeping a smile on my face and always encouraging me even when things aren't going so great. So I appreciate it and I wish you nothing but the best going forward.
But Harrelson is a legend of the New York Mets, Long Island Ducks. He's known throughout baseball, an outstanding player. More than that, he's a great human being. Proud to call him my friend. All the best for great health and happiness. You're the best.
Buddy, congratulations on having your number retired. You meant so much to this organization, so much to me over the years, so much to Long Island. You're the heart and soul of this team. Congratulations again, buddy. All the best.
Good evening. I'm proud to join the Long Island Ducks recognizing baseball legend Buddy Harrelson. Buddy, you are beloved by fans everywhere because of the amazing things you did on the ball field, but also because of who you are as a person, how generous you are. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for Long Island, particularly your time as manager and co-owner of our hometown Long Island Ducks. On a personal level, when I threw out the first pitch on opening day, threw it right in the dirt, thank you for snagging it out of the ground. You saved me. Congratulations, buddy. You are a true champion in every sense of the word.
Buddy, congratulations on having your number 3 retired. No one deserves it more than you. You've been very important to this organization. We appreciate all you've done, and I especially appreciate all you've done for me and my career.
I'm Town of Islip Supervisor Angie Carpenter, and on behalf of the nearly 350,000 residents of the great town of Islip, I am so honored to be offering congratulations to Buddy Harrelson on the occasion of the retirement of his wonderful number 3. You've been a wonderful, wonderful friend to our town, to our residents, to the Mets, and especially to the Long Island Ducks. Thank you, Buddy.
Congrats, Bud, on getting your number 3 jersey retired. Truly a great honor. Nobody here deserves it more than you. And thank you for everything you've done for Long Island, for the Ducks, for this community, and for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Bud.
Hi, buddy. On behalf of the entire front office staff, we want to thank you for being such a wonderful example of warmth, compassion, generosity, and humility throughout your entire time working with all of us. We truly appreciate it and appreciate you. We love you. Congratulations on your number retirement, and we're behind you every step of the way.
Now let's hear it for all our special guests on the video board and for Bud as well. Thank you. Well, buddy, it's now time to hear from some of our special guests gathered here on the field tonight. On behalf of the Harrelson family, please welcome Buddy's daughter, Cassie. Cassie?
How you guys doing? Alright, I just wanted to start off by thanking everybody for coming. It means the world to my family, and I know it means the world to my dad. The question I get most often is, what was it like growing up with a famous father? I can tell you that knowing my dad as a baseball player is pretty amazing. The stories he tells, the people we've met, and the impact that he's had as a player are all cherished memories. But the even more amazing part is knowing him as a man and as a father. From a young age, I remember knowing that one of the most special things about my dad has always been his heart. This is a man who would take the shirt off his back for almost anyone. The man who has signed so many baseballs, hats, tickets, programs, napkins, that his autograph is worth about 7 cents. The guy who would do just about anything to make you laugh. His generosity is beyond measure, and I'm sure many of you here tonight can attest to that. So to watch him go through this and see some of those parts of him start to disappear has been heartbreaking. But even through all of this, his message has always been, I want to help other people like me and let them know they're not alone. Since receiving my dad's diagnosis in 2016, life has changed a lot for my family. Alzheimer's is truly a family disease. My dad selflessly gave up driving the day he got his diagnosis. And since then, he's lost the ability to perform more and more tasks on his own. Luckily, our family has risen to the challenge. We are constantly trying to find ways to help him and each other, and although it is difficult and heart-wrenching at times, we are always supportive of one another. The story I heard most often growing up from people who were fans of my dad was the story about his bench clearing brawl with Pete Rose in 1973. Clearly, most of you know this story. Pete slid in, cleats up. They exchanged a few choice words, right, Dad? And a fight broke out. My dad, who was outsized, always says that he hit Pete in the fist with his eye. This story seems to be a perfect parallel to where we're at now. Although Alzheimer's may be bigger than my dad, and it may fight dirty, he will never back down from the fight. So let's take a cue from him. Let's never stop fighting together. Keep raising awareness, keep donating to find a cure, so that one day, when Alzheimer's is a thing of the past, we can say that we were a part of the team that fought to get us there. Team Harrelson.
Thank you, Cassie, for those warm and wonderful words. Next up, representing the Long Island Ducks, it's manager Kevin Baez. KB?
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Duck fans. I'm a little teary-eyed. I'm sorry. It's an honor to be here tonight to speak on behalf of the field, the team, to express our thanks and gratitude to someone who has been supportive, generous, and giving to me throughout my entire career. Simply put, without Buddy, I would not be standing here today as the manager of the Long Island Ducks. When I was first called up to the Major Leagues for the New York Mets in 1990, who was there to greet me with a smile and a handshake? But the one and only Buddy Harrelson. Making my Major League debut for the man was a moment I will never forget and hold dear to my heart. 12 years later, I come here to Long Island to be a Duck. And who welcomes me? The man, the legend, Buddy Harrelson, with a handshake and a smile. He was one of the most generous guys I've ever seen in professional baseball. Whether it was stocking the refrigerator in the clubhouse with Gatorade and water, loading up the dugout with candy, M&Ms, and all that good stuff, writing Christmas cards, and hosting great backyard pool parties. It always seemed like Buddy knew when to do something nice for people, which was always. But that wasn't just the way he was in the clubhouse. As I became a coach and then a manager, I noticed how much Bud did in our community and all of the charities he supported and lent himself to. I went with him on hospital visits, children's events, and fundraisers. I learned more from him than he will ever know. and for Buddy. Today, I'd like him to know we all stand behind him and support him as he wages this battle with Alzheimer's. As a symbol of our support today, I'd like to ask my team to come out here and join us. Today, we will be wearing the number 3 to show our support for the man who helps support so many of us as he fights Alzheimer's. In addition, all of the jerseys that we will wear tonight will be auctioned off with the net proceeds benefiting the Alzheimer's Association. We are proud to be wearing your number tonight, Bud, and most importantly, to be on your team. Thank you all. You have meant and continue to mean to me, the team, and the organization. We love you, buddy. Thank you.
Great job, Kevin. Let's hear it for Kevin Bias, Ducks manager. Our final speaker tonight on behalf of the Ducks organization is Ducks founder and CEO, Frank Bolton. Frank?
Thank you, Chris. Good evening, everyone. We're getting to that moment pretty soon. But on behalf of the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball, the Long Island Ducks, the Bolton family, and the Harrelson families, I also want to welcome you here tonight and thank you for being here tonight as we celebrate and honor the great Bud Harrelson. Earlier, Chris highlighted Bud's playing career, and manager Kevin Bias told us how important Bud has been not only to his career, but to every player that Bud has ever managed or coached here at the Ducks. But I'd like to spend a moment on the relationship that Bud has had with you, the Long Island Duck fans. Bud, actually a transplanted kid from Hayward, California, started a 53-year love affair with the New York Mets. From the first day he stepped on the New York Mets infield. And during those 53 years, Bud has given his time and treasure to help raise money for countless numbers of charities here on Long Island. I spoke to many of those charities as they called in this week, and many of them are here in attendance, Bud. Bud and I have been partners since 1992, 26 years, and in that time I have witnessed him sign tens of thousands of autographs for fans of all ages. I'm going to guess that most of you have at least one Buddy baseball at home. And I know it's only my opinion, but I believe there's never been a New York professional baseball player that has given so unselfishly to so much to so many. Bud has often said the Ducks are the best thing he's ever done in the game of baseball. Right, Bud? You said that. And you may ask why. I mean, you won a World Series as a player, as a coach, but I'll tell you the reason why, because I know. I'll tell you it's because of the relationship with you, the Ducks fans. Now, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. We are not retiring Bud Harrelson tonight. He's got a lot more baseball left in him. And we flat out need it in that dugout if we're going to win another championship. So you're not going anywhere. I am, however, in my capacity as CEO of the Long Island Ducks, officially declaring that as of today, August 3rd, 2018, that no future Ducks player, coach, or manager will ever wear Bud's number 3. At this time, I would like everyone to please stand and join me as we together retire Bud's number 3 on my signal by counting down with 5 with a real loud emphasis on the number 3. We ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, buddy! Yep. Oh, you're on the side. Yeah, buddy!
Woo! Thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts here on Long Island, the Ducks organization, and probably the state of New York. Thank you so much, Bud. Now it's time to do what Bud and the Ducks do best. Let's play a baseball game.
Woo! Taking pictures as well?
Fans, let's hear it one more time for Bud Harrelson. Fans, we are pleased to announce that Town of Iceland Supervisor Angie Carpenter has declared today, Friday, August 3rd, 2018, Bud Harrelson Day in the Town of Iceland. Congratulations, Bud, and thank you again for all you've done for Long Island and the Ducks.
Alright, so it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Harrelson's number 3 is officially retired.